everyone, this is Ms. Wynn. In this video, I will teach you how to embed quotations effectively in your writing. Effectively embedding quotations into writing can be tough, but it's important to learn how to do it because sometimes writers leave quotations floating or unattached to a sentence, which causes confusion and usually results in a loss of meaning. Including words and phrases from a piece of literature is one way to support a key idea in your analysis. Something to note is that these words and phrases, or quotations, do not have to be dialogue from a character. Once you've found the right quotes, an effective way to use them is to blend or embed them into your sentences. You can embed quotes at the beginning, like this example. Swimming may have seemed a superfluous skill to others who watched the lessons, but Gomez felt she had learned an invaluable life secret. The quote that I used here is highlighted in yellow. They are not my words, but notice how they flow nicely into the black ones, which are mine. When read out loud, you don't even notice that the words of two different people are used in this sentence. You can also embed quotes in the middle, like this. Gomez realizes that her grandmother taught her not only how to swim, but that she should be proud of her large body and African hair, and this lesson has allowed her to gain control over her own life, making her a strong, independent woman. Notice that there are 3 quotes used in this analysis, and 2 of them have brackets around the pronoun her. That is because the original quote had the pronoun my in place of the word her. So listen carefully. If I had left the original quote, it would have read like this. Gomez realizes that her grandmother taught her not only how to swim, but that she should be proud of my large body and African hair. And this lesson has allowed her to gain control over my own life, making her a strong, independent woman. Now, does that make sense? For Gomez to be proud of my body and gain control over my life? No. She should be proud of her body and have control over her own life. So that's why the pronoun had to be changed to the word her. When I replaced the word my with the word her, I had to put them inside brackets to indicate that I changed the wording a little bit. You can change a word or 2 of a quote and put them inside brackets for the purposes of embedding quotes effectively, but you cannot change the meaning or idea of the quote, because then it would no longer be a quote that you pulled out of another piece of text. It would be your words, your ideas, not a quote. Finally, you can also embed quotes at the end, like this. Gomez understood years later why her ancestors never learned to swim when she visited West Africa and learned of the poisonous spiny fish that inhabit most of the coastal waters. Last note, when you blend a quotation into a sentence, be sure that the quoted material fits grammatically into a sentence. What you end up with should be a complete sentence and not a sentence fragment. For example, the sea she learned, a fearful place for her African ancestors. That doesn't sound right. What's wrong with this sentence? It's missing a verb. The sentence should be written as, the sea she learned was a fearful place for her African ancestors. Much better. That's all. You should have been taking notes during the video. Feel free to go back and watch it again in case you missed anything. We'll be doing an activity with what you learned here when you come back to class. Bye!